Is that on in the back here? Is it blinking or is it solid?
Solid. Welcome to the Spartacats 15UB versus the Rochester Mustangs, I believe. Here on this Saturday night. Here we go as we get ready for puck drop. For the Spartacats, starting lineup, Talia Bates at center. Moline and Krischke on the wings. And then Walker and Turvold at defense. And then Cassidy Boyd starting in net. Puck in the corner. Spartacats try to clear it. Able to get it. Rochester can't hold the line. Krischke into attack. Moline picks it up. She'll run it around the boards. Hubble comes in. Battle in the corner. Rochester tried to clear it out. They can't get it out. Oh, and shot deflected just wide of the net. Another shot by Hubble, blocked by Rochester. Shot by Verstrat. Puck goes deep. Cans and Nelson in the corner battling. Now Rochester able to clear icing, waved off. Shot by Rochester. Verstrat back in the corner. We'll have a whistle as Boyd's able to hold on to the puck. Krischke takes the puck into the zone. McCall there to battle. McCall tries to get the puck out in front of the net. Rochester picks it up, rings around the boards. Krischke into attack. McCall also in the corner. Krischke picks it up, pass out front. Picked up by Rochester. Rochester clears the zone. Back to Turvold. Turvold will dump it in deep. Rochester back to pick it up. Rochester breaks out. Puck back to Turvold. Saved by Boyd. Deflected back into the corner. That looks covered by Boyd, but we have a penalty. Looks like Turvold will go to the box. I didn't see what the signal was. Stick save by Boyd. Turvold's penalty was for hooking. So the Spartacats will be on the penalty kill for 2 minutes. Glove saved by Boyd there. 10:22 remaining in the first period. 1:37 remaining in the penalty kill for the Spartacats. Rochester has it behind the net. Pass out front, quick shot, and they score. Rochester goes up 1-0 on the power play. 10:07 left in the first period. .38 seconds into the power play. Puck back to Walker. Walker pass over to Turvold. Spartacats try to get it in deep. Rochester able to get it back out. Nelson able to hold the zone. Turvold back to retrieve it. She'll take it behind the net. Pass up to Nelson. Nelson pass just too far for Hubble. Rochester picks it up. They'll bring it back down the ice. Nelson gets the puck. Shot by Cans just wide. Cans back to the strat. Shot just wide by Robinette. The strat will go back to retrieve it. On the net, she'll send it up ice. Rochester able to hold the zone. Shot saved by Boyd. Cans tries to break out, but Rochester's able to hold the line. Quick shot saved by Boyd. Spartacats off the boards, able to break it out. Robinette comes on the ice. Sorry, that's Krisky. Shot, oh! Point blank shot by McCall. Goalie's able to slide just over and make a kick save on it. Turvold back to retrieve the puck. Tries to send it up ice, but it hits the ref. McCall takes it up the ice. Rochester sends it back the other way. Shot wide. Battle for the puck behind the net. Rochester at the point. Shot. Well saved by Boyd. Shots so far through with 6:43 remaining in the first period. Shots, Rochester with 8. Spartacats with only 1. Another glove save by Boyd. Shot wide, saved by Boyd. We'll have a face-off in the Spartacats defensive zone coming up. 6:31 remaining in the first period. Pass out to the point. Deflected just wide of the net. Another shot picked up by Boyd. Quick kick save by Boyd there. Spartacats able to get it out of the zone. Rochester will bring it back in and they'll be offsides. Spartacats able to get the puck deep. Cans will go into chase. Another save by Boyd. Hall will take the face off. Nelson pass across. Hervold able to hold the line. Shot deflected behind the net. Offsides, Rochester. Rochester retreats, gets the puck, brings it up ice, gains the zone. Shot deflected high of the net. Spartacats able to clear it out of the net. Puck out of the zone. Rochester back to retrieve it. Spartacats able to find it. Can't get it out of the zone. Pass across. Rochester can't handle it. Spartacats able to get it outside. Shot tipped, but still saved by Boyd. 3:37 remaining in the first period. Spartacats try to clear it. Rochester able to hold his own. Can't handle the pass. Bates will go into attack. Rochester back to retrieve it. Pass across the Robinette. We'll have icing on Rochester. Back to Turvold. Turvold shot deflected but saved. Shot was tipped downward a bit, but goalie was still able to make the save. Nelson battles for the puck behind the net. Rochester able to get it out of the zone. They'll take it off the ice. Wrap round stopped by Boyd. Cans will pick it up. She'll send it deep. Puck behind the net. For straight slips, and the net will come loose. We'll have a stoppage in play here. Krisky takes the puck down. Pass in front for Moline. Moline pass up to Krisky. Krisky can't get the shot off. Rochester takes the puck down the ice. Strap back to pick it up. Moment icing on the Spartacats here. 1:02 remaining in the first period. Shot blocked by Robinette. Back into the corner. Pass across by Bates. Pass up intended for Nelson. Rochester with the puck. Rochester gains the zone. Quick shot. Saved by Boyd. Bates picks it up. Glove saved by Boyd. 20 seconds left in the period. Rochester shot. Save. Another save. Puck comes out front. Robinette able to pick it up. Gets it out of the zone. Pass across to Nelson. Bates and Nelson battling for the puck. That's the end of the period. Rochester leads 1-0 over the Spartacats through one period. Shots after the first period. Rochester with 20. Egan with just 3. Here we go with the start of the second period. Rochester takes the puck. Spartacats line up to start the second period. We've got Hubble, Cans, and Krisky at the forward positions. Weber and Verstrat at defense. Puck goes up to Krisky. Krisky able to get it out of the zone. Verstrat back to retrieve the puck. Strat passes up to Cans. Rochester picks it up. They'll send it deep behind the net. Verstrat reverses up to Cans. Cans out to Hubble. Another shot. Saved by Boyd. Another shot goes wide of the net. Cans will reverse it. Weber picks it up. Weber pass up to Hubble. It'll be on net. Icing waved off. Walker back to pick it up. Krisky picks it up. Krisky comes in. Shot just wide of the net. Penalty coming. I believe Cans got the penalty. Looked like it was a trip. $12:15 left in the second period. Spartacats will go on a 2-minute penalty kill. Bowling will pick it up. Tries to get in the zone. Pushed down by Rochester girl, but no penalty called. Rochester takes it in the corner. Nick got kicked off, so we'll have a stoppage in play here. Back around, Walker picks it up. Chips off the boards around one girl. Not able to get it out of the zone. We got to get those out of the zone there. Shot caught by Boyd. Pass back. Shot just wide of the net. Rochester will pick it up. Pass out to the D. D will send it back down deep. Pass out front. Quick shot just wide of the net. Rochester able to keep it in. They'll dump it back down deep. Weber with the puck. Weber able to get it out of the zone. Enters Rochester zone. Wide angle shot saved by Rochester. Rochester picks it up, takes it back down the ice. Gets it in the corner. Spartacats full strength as we have offsides there. Tervold will send it back deep. Kept in by Tervold. Down to Robinette. Rochester tries to get it out. Shot by Tervold. Oh. Walker shoots. Tervold back to retrieve the puck. Takes it behind the net. Rochester with Rochester shot saved by Boyd. McCall with the puck. She's taken down. No penalty called. Shot wide by Rochester. Walker able to clear the zone. Lean will clear the puck. Will be on net. Whoa. Nelson gets hit as she lined up for a shot, and once again, no penalty called. Pass out front by Rochester. Nobody's there. Puck heads in the corner. Cans picks it up. She'll send it the other way. Puck kept in by Bates. Rochester takes it down the ice. Makes a move. Shot just wide of the net. Another save and a rebound score. Rochester scores off the rebound to make it 2-0 favor of Rochester. 6:29 remaining in the period. Spartacats able to send it down the. Turvold back picks up the puck. Neutral zone face up after the offsides here. McCall will take the draw. Weber pass off the boards for Krisky. Krisky battles. McCall comes in, picks it up. McCall will send it down deep. Straight shot, tipped, but still saved by the goalie. Saved by Boyd. .432 remaining in the period. Bates back with the puck, pass across to Nelson. Shot. Saved by Rochester. Rochester brings it back the other way. She'll send it down by net. Rochester picks it up. Puck. Boyd can't cover it. Rochester sends the puck back behind the net. Cans battles for the puck. Turvold also there. Spartacats able to get it out of the zone. Puck comes back to Walker. Walker tries to get it up to Nelson. Rochester pass in front. Nobody's there. Pass out front. Battle in front of the net. Rochester comes away with it. Spartacats go back for a change. Rochester brings it down the ice. Pass back to the defense. Pass deflected wide. Rochester picks it up in the corner. Pass back to the defense. Shot blocked by Boyd. And she'll catch it, and we'll have a whistle. 1:44 remaining in the second period. Rochester leads the Spartacats 2-0. Weber with the puck in the corner. Tips it off the board for Kriske. Kriske tries to make a cross-ice pass, intercepted by Rochester. Puck back to Weber. Weber shot, tipped. Rochester will clear it. Verstraat back to pick it up. Pass up to Mullen. Weber picks up the puck. Rochester tries to clear it. McCall able to hold the zone. Pass. Rochester with the puck in front of the net. Shot saved by Boyd. Eight seconds remaining in the period. That will bring us to the end of the second period. Shots that period. Rochester with 9. Spartacats with 6. For a 2-period total of 29 for Rochester and 9 for the Spartacats. Rochester leads 2-0 going into the third period here coming up. puck drop here to start the third period. Oh. Shot from the D, tipped up just above Boyd's glove. That was a weird shot. Rochester goes up 3-0, just 20 seconds into the period. Pass up to Krisky. Krisky able to poke check it away. Shot saved by Rochester. Walker brings it up the ice. Has it poke checked away. Tries to regain the puck. Rochester will send it back down the ice. Icing waved off. Strap back. She'll ring it up for Cans. Cans will reverse it. Spartacats able to get it out of the zone. Poke checked away by Rochester. Rochester brings it back in the zone. Verstrap battling. Tries to get it out of the zone. Back to the Rochester D. Take a weak shot. Saved by Boyd. Picked up. Nelson will bring it up the ice. Pass across for Cans. Cans pass back in front. Nobody's there. Rochester will take it back down the ice. Shot blocked. Puck back into the quarter. Krisky takes the puck. Quick shot. Kick save by Rochester. Rochester will send it back down the ice. No icing. Spartacats try to bring it back up the ice. Pass intercepted by Rochester. They'll gain the zone. Walker holds her wide. Quick shot. Rochester will score again. Quick shot from behind the net. I don't think Cassidy ever even saw it. Rochester will go up 4-0. Puck back in the Spartacats offensive zone. Bates chases. Dropped by Rochester. Rochester picks it back up in the corner. Comes out in front. Shot saved by Boyd. Bates out to Weber. Tries to get it out of the zone. Pass out in front. Stopped by Spartacats. Puck tipped up over Cassidy's blocker. Rochester scores again. They'll go up 5-0. 9:16 remaining in the period. Spartacats are starting to look tired out there. Up back in the Rochester zone. Pass out to the D. Shot tipped and another goal. Puck was tipped up. Rochester will go up 6-0. 8:35 left in the game. Robinette pushes the puck down in the zone. Rochester able to get it back out. Rochester will take it down the ice. Shot, far side. Weber back, chips it off the boards. Rochester will go back to retrieve it. Saved by Boyd. Then another shot. That'll be gloved down by Boyd. Walker pass. Hubble brings it into the zone. Strat able to hold it. Puck will be tipped up into the netting. We'll have an offensive zone face-off here coming up. There's a Rochester girl who tipped it up into the net. Puck sent back behind the net. Bates will go into chase. Rochester brings it behind their own net. She'll reverse it back. Krischke tries to poke check it away, but she's able to get the pass off Turvold back. Cans picks up the puck. Gets it in deep. Nelson takes it. Pass out front. Blocked. Nelson brings it back around the net. We have a penalty, I believe, on Rochester. Yes. Spartacats will go on a 2-minute power play here. Walker with the puck shot. Blocked by Rochester. Cans with a big hit along the boards. Forces the puck off the Rochester girls' stick. Walker passes up to Cans. Cans gains the zone. Makes the girl miss. Can't get the shot off. It'll go back. Well, Nelson will pick it up. Pass over to Weber. Weber's shot blocked. Back to Weber. Another shot. Pass over Cans. Shot saved. Nelson sends it back to Weber. Puck comes out to a Walker. There'll be offsides on the Spartacats. .53 seconds left in the Spartacat power play. Shot high of the net. Back into the corner. Back to the Rochester defense. Glove saved by Boyd. Rochester full strength. 3:40 remaining in the period. And in the game, six goal differential here. We have running time. Spartacats not able to get it out. Call picks it up. Battle for the puck in the corner. It'll be sent the other way. Robinette back to retrieve it. Pass up. Rochester able to hold the zone. McCall gets the puck. Gets it out of the zone. McCall and Krisky go to chase it. Rochester able to get it back. They'll gain the zone and send it deep behind the net. Verstraat back to pick it up. Rochester poke checks away. Pass in front, blocked. Shot blocked by Bates. Sorry, by Verstraat. Krisky takes it in. Pass out front. Just too far for Bates to handle it. Puck goes in the corner. Rochester will take it back out of the zone. Rochester brings it up. Poke checked away. Hubble will pick it up. And offsides on Rochester. 1:45 remaining in the game. Rochester gets the puck. in the corner. Poke checked away. Battle for the puck behind the net. Turvold comes out with it. Pass up to Cans. Pass over to Cans. Cans has it poke checked away by Rochester. Rochester brings it back into the zone. Spartacats trying to get it out of the zone. Pass across for Cans. Cans will dump it deep. Icing will be waved off. Rochester gains the zone. Shot will go wide of the net. They'll pick it back up. That'll end the game. Final here from the Egan Civic Arena. Rochester 6, Spartacats nothing. Shots in that last period. 9 for Rochester for a total of 38. Just 2 for the Spartacats for a total of 11.